Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the News First. A look at the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacts with students, parents and teachers in Pariksha Pe Charcha. Beating retreat ceremony marking culmination of Republic Day celebration at Vijay Chowk in New Delhi. Animal Husbandry and Veterinary will propose the creation of Veterinary College and Hospital, says A.L. Hegg. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma attended the Pariksha Pe Charcha program virtually. And India enters into quarterfinals of FIH Hockey Men's World Cup, beating Jamaica in final Pool B match. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that competition and challenges act as inspiration in life, but competition must be healthy. He asked students to compete with themselves and not others. Interacting with school students, teachers and parents through Pariksha Pe Charcha 2024 program in New Delhi today, Modi said if there are no challenges in life, life becomes uninspiring and demotivating. He said some parents treat their children's report cards as their visiting cards, which is not good. He also said that children should be made resilient to withstand any kind of pressure. He said pressure is part of life and everyone should be prepared to handle it. Modi said teachers play an important role in reducing the stress of children.
जी, हम किस चीज के लिए हैं? और इसलिए मैं मानता हूं कि जीवन में आत्मविश्वास से भरे हुए और अपने लक्ष्य के विषय में, और दूसरी बात है जब कोई निजी स्वार्थ नहीं होता है, खुद के लिए कुछ करना तय होता है, तो निर्णयों में कभी भी दुविधा पैदा नहीं होती है। और वो एक बहुत बड़ी अमानत मेरे पास है। मेरा क्या, मुझे क्या, इससे मेरा कोई लेना देना नहीं है। सिर्फ और सिर्फ देश के लिए करना और आपके लिए करना, ताकि आपके माता पिता को जिन मुसीबतों से गुजरना पड़ा, मैं नहीं चाहता हूं कि उन मुसीबतों से आपको गुजरना पड़े।
As part of Republic Day celebrations, the beating retreat ceremony was held at the historic Vijay Chowk in New Delhi today. Music bands of the Indian Army, Indian Navy, Indian Air Force and Central Armed Police Forces played 31 captivating and foot-tapping Indian tunes. Beating retreat traces its origin to the early 1950s when Major Roberts of the Indian Army indigenously developed the unique ceremony of display by the massed bands. It marks a century-old military tradition when the troops ceased fighting, sheathed their arms, withdrew from the battlefield and returned to the camps at sunset at the sounding of the retreat. Minister in charge of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary A.L. Hegg on Monday said the department will propose the creation of a veterinary college and veterinary hospital in the state. Talking to media persons, Hegg said that the proposal will be sent to the planning department.
We have proposed few projects for the veterinary hospital and also the veterinary college. So these few are the major projects now already on the pipelines, and we are going to send this proposal to the Government of India through the State Planning Department for approval and sanction. Personally, we propose for the veterinary hospital and the veterinary college we propose there at Katamkula, Reboy district.
Senior BJP legislator A.L. Hek expressed confidence that the BJP will perform better in the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. The BJP leader said with numerous schemes in place, the party is able to reach out to the masses. Talking to media persons, Hek on Monday reiterated that though he refused to be a BJP MP candidate for the Shillong parliamentary seat in both 2014 and 2019, this time in 2024, he will not refuse if given an offer, stating that Dr. Fenella L. Nonglait is just an aspiring candidate. Hek said the party's high command will take the final decision.
BJP is the only one party which I have told several times, is working day and night 24/7 for all kind of party activities and also particularly for preparations of the elections. He is also one of the aspirants for contest. Until unless the official announcement has been made, so we cannot say everybody can be aspirants. I told this many times because 14 also have denied, 19 I have denied, this time I will not deny.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Monday attended the Pariksha Pe Charcha program virtually along with students and teachers from across the country. In a social media post, the Chief Minister said that he is glad to see this initiative continuing, providing a platform for students to interact with the Prime Minister, which was a very rare opportunity during his time. He further said that this shows times are changing and so is our country. He also thanked the Prime Minister for uplifting the spirits of the students and the teachers with his words. The Union Education Ministry has said that nearly 100 students from across the country will participate in a week-long exposure tour to Orville under the Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat program. The students from 8 higher education institutions will attend the Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat Orville Exposure Tour from today. The emphasis of the tours will be on providing a holistic exposure to the youths to Sri Aurobindo's unique philosophy of integral education and its implementation at Orville in Tamil Nadu. The Pahambir Catholic Church marked the culmination of its Golden Jubilee celebration on Sunday with a solemn Holy Mass in the morning, followed by an evening of cultural program. The event served as a tribute to the 50-year journey since the church's establishment in 1974, starting with a small group of devoted believers at the Pahambir's Catholic Church. Father Roland Karkrang played a pivotal role as the main celebrant during the Holy Mass, drawing the participation of thousands of Catholic believers. The Mass was followed by the reverent distribution of Eucharist. The founders of Pahambir Catholic Church were honoured during the celebration, and the Golden Jubilee flag was ceremoniously lowered by the MDC of Nongpo, Balajit Rani, adding a symbolic touch to the memorable occasion.
Jemput jengkem ke cuci. Bila nang tentang di kelenang jemput jom kekam kejam berkot. Kemudian pendeng simpi untuk kapan krek atau kapan krek atau kan ni tidak ada tanda apa. Balang paham deh. Tu nang sana rangwa. Si kenting naga si ki jom polus siapa balang hakilipi. Dia kani nada snuskan sibune bauta ulasan yaka kamba baha hapi usa pendat yaka usnang yalami pi hadu bakan kanada pura hadu kana poi kita di sini tunggu raja sepolis katakan di jendua ini na kabanta jampi kabalang Pahambir.
3 U.S. service members were killed and at least 34 injured in a drone strike carried out by radical Iran-backed militant groups on a U.S. base in northeast Jordan, U.S. officials said. It is the first time that a strike has killed US troops in the region since Hamas's October 7th attack on Israel. President Biden has vowed to hold those responsible for the attack to account for it. A US official said that the attack took place overnight at Tower 22, a small outpost near the Syrian border. The drone struck living quarters for the troops, contributing to the high casualties. Jordan said the attack took place in Syria, not inside Jordan. It is not clear who is behind this latest attack. A leisurely Sunday outing turned fatal for a 23-year-old youth who tragically fell into a deep gorge at a renowned tourist spot in Maumlo, Sora on Sunday. The victim, identified as Bankenmau Lingdo Mairang, hailed from Nongminsong and worked as a helper at the Pala resort. Upon receiving the distressing news, village elders and authorities in Maumlo promptly notified the Sora police, who in collaboration with the SRT team rushed to the scene. After several hours of determined efforts, the team successfully retrieved the body. India beat Jamaica 13-0 in their third and final Pool B match of FIH Hockey Men's World Cup 2024 in Muscat, Oman today. With this victory over Jamaica, India has entered the quarterfinals of the tournament, which will be played tomorrow. India had defeated Switzerland before losing to Egypt in their opening Pool B matches yesterday. And now here is the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 15.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 5.3 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 56%, while in the evening it stood at 55%. The forecast: dry weather and moderate fog is likely to occur at isolated places. And before we conclude, a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacts with students, parents and teachers in Pariksha Pe Charcha. Beating retreat ceremony marking culmination of Republic Day celebration at Vijay Chowk in New Delhi. Animal Husbandry and Veterinary will propose the creation of a veterinary college and hospital, says A.L. Hek. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma attended the Pariksha Pe Charcha program virtually. And India enters into quarterfinals of the FIH Hockey Men's World Cup, beating Jamaica in the final Pool B match. And that's a wrap of today's edition of the news. Thank you very much for joining us, and from all of us here, it's wishing you good night.